Right, good morning, welcome back. Now this is the TEC Bike Parts Tracker 2-in-1 exhaust. Now it's served faultlessly for 7 years. Nothing wrong with it at all, it's just time for a style change. So this is a TEC Bike Parts 2-in-1 desert high level exhaust. And in terms of a style change, it will definitely do the job. So let's get it fitted on the bike. Right, okay, now I think I'll do this a little bit like a tutorial, as I used to do once upon a time. There are full instructions with this exhaust system and they're very easy to follow, but hey, everybody likes a visual. So it starts with removing the old exhaust system. You know how to do that. And don't forget to take the old ring gaskets out the cylinder head as well. Right, something else that's a bit of common sense. Check the studs while you've got the exhaust off. It's extremely easy to replace them while the exhaust system is off the bike. Mine are absolutely fine on this system. But what I like to do as an upgrade is go to copper plated nuts on them as well, so they don't corrode into place. Simple common sense, future proof. Right, in case you haven't seen it before, this method of connecting the header pipes to the cylinder head are called stub flanges. You take the little stub pipe itself, it's the thick side goes towards the engine, squashes the gasket, and the thin side, that receives the pipe. So you take the flange that's supplied with it, slip it over the top. That's got a little hole in it there, drilled, to put the spring in. So pre-install the spring while it's off the bike, far easier that way. And then, with that held in there, pop your finger through, hook the gasket on as well, and then you can install the whole lot straight onto the cylinder head. Alright, stub flange is installed. Have a feel in there with your finger. Make sure that the gaskets have stayed in place and that they're correctly installed, and make sure they're nice and loose. Just install them loosely, put the nuts in finger tight. Don't go any further than that because you need a little bit of room for everything to move as you're installing the system. You don't tighten anything up till the end, obviously. Right, with these spring connected systems, it's quite useful, as I've been doing, to put the little row of black marks on the pipe as it inserts inwards. That way, when you have to jiggle it all around and get everything lined up before you tighten it, you can tell if any of these joints have wiggled their way open. And at the moment, I haven't. They're all nicely still fully inserted to the hilt. Now I've got to tighten from the cylinder head backwards. So it's head studs to 18 Newton meters, and then nip these up at the back on the shock absorber, and that's the whole system ready to go. Right, love the way that hugs into the bike so close, not going to burn the inside of your leg on this. Also very important, keep the baffle in place. You must run the baffle if it's got a standard map or a standard set of carbs, otherwise it will run lean. If you're going to run without the baffle, and obviously you are, then you must get it remapped to the arrow map, or you must reject your carbs, then it will run enough fuel to be nice and cool. Also quite important at the end of these videos is to fire it up, give it a few revs so you can hear it. Unfortunately I can't because I'm in the middle of a project, but this silencer is practically the exact same silencer as we took off on the TEC tracker exhaust. They will sound exactly the same. So as I can't run this one today, here's a little soundbite of the TEC tracker system from 7 years ago. I'll see you next time.